your baby mother do? Your baby mother try to use her head and to use your shoe and say, yo, she's in control of certain things and she can make you be what it is. And guess what happened? When you go up on the ground and you go and walk this and carry buy one tin mackerel and some white hair, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do, brother? First of all, the wedding, I never you pay for it. You did not pay for the wedding. You did not pay for a lot of things. Right? You can fly through Brazil and go to Mexico and all that. And guess what happened? No matter where you go through and so forth, the fact that he can travel with a visa from England. Yes, but he have to get a visa. He have to get a visa to travel. And he must get a visa to travel. It's all based on what goes in the system. The rules is the rule right across the board. No. Don't make me a loser. First of all, we know you never pay for the wedding. We know you never have nothing to put with the wedding. Right? And the woman do everything. You know why the woman do it? Because she realized, she look into and she say, alright, I'm a husband this, I'm going to marry them and I do whatever it is she can. Remember, you know, when Queenie pick you up and I like some man done for Queenie. Right? It's not like man done for Queenie. Queenie make her exceptional and pick you up and marry to you. Because she have seen something in you where a lot of people have not seen. When a lot of people pass you by the roadside, she have seen something in you why she pick you up. And what you do, you make it bad for a lot of men who actually need the opportunity and will make use of the opportunity. And she bring you over there and so forth. And you have turned around, like I saw the video and Queenie said that you left the house from morning and she don't know where you're going. Queenie may come out and say what she wants to say and whatever it is, but at the end of the day, the fact of the matter and so forth, your wife is your wife, brother. The one that you're married to, no matter what you and your wife go through in the house, everybody go through argument. Everybody argue. That is your wife. You're not supposed to leave the house and go to places and your wife now hear from you and she don't know where you is, because guess what happened? If something happened to you, she cannot give account even though you're a big man. And then the next thing I'm going to do, you just reach England. Just reach England. How you find friends in England that you can leave your wife yard and gone from morning and don't come back and don't call her? Where you find friend from? What, did you jump in a car and go to the mall just walking around? Or you leave the house because you want to go find the time to go talk to your baby mother and your mother and tell them what is going on? Because obviously, if there's a situation going on deep, you're going to paint a picture to make the woman look bad and make yourself look good. Because you would never want to look bad. You want to look, to make sure say, she look bad like, okay, her behavior and her this or she this and whatever it is. But guess what happened? If you say you don't like certain things about her, you know about that before you reach England. You know about that when you're not the day at Jamaica. You know about that one time she was flying down to Jamaica to pick you up. You know about all of this. So there's no different with it when, at the end of the day, everybody in a media who bring them relationship in a media, right? When there's a situation, somebody defends somebody. That's why sometimes it is not really good for a person to bring their relationship in the media. You keep your relationship out of the media. People don't get involved in it, because when people get involved in it, you're fighting a spiritual demon and you're fighting a social media demon at the same time. And the fact that you're fighting all this demon as an individual now, Queenie get beat from that one, she get beat from that one, and at the same time in the midst of it and so forth, she's still going through loss of her daughter and all of that. So there's a lot of things that are building up and so forth that are around there where you're supposed to be the ride or die. You're supposed to be the shoulder to lean on. You're supposed to know, so at the end of the day, you can take Queenie phone and put on Queenie phone this, and you can press the live and say, yo, let me tell a boy and a girl this. This is what my thing there. Let me tell my baby mother this. Let me tell my mother this. This is what my thing, and I yes me there and so forth. You know, done none of that. So you know, I call the brother, I call her weak fence. I call her a weak fence. And even if you come tomorrow morning and say something and cuss or whatever it is, and even if Queenie come later on and say, rate it here, the fact of the matter is the fact of the matter is what it is in front of everybody. You get an opportunity and you mess up your opportunity. And not only you mess up the opportunity, it's like you were never there. You were never interested. You just pretend. It's called fake it till you make it or fake it till you think you make it, brother. What do you think I got now? What do you think I got? Remember at the end of the day, you know, you feel like say, you desire. Everybody going to run to you and say, oh, do we love you? Yes, do we had that for go a long time and so forth. Remember say Queenie a woman, you know. Remember say Queenie love, you know. Remember say you ride off a Queenie buckle, you know. Off a fear goal you ride off, you know. So at the end of the day, you think all these people on social media will come around and defend you and say, rate it. Them are going to defend her. They may be mad with her for right now. They may be a cusser. But them are going to defend her because guess what happened? You are right off of her and people love her, brother. People love you through her. Not through you through her. It's through her through you. That is how people love you and people know about you, because if it wasn't she, nobody would have known about you, brother. Nobody would have known about you. And then from day one, you hear about the baby mother this and the baby. Let me tell you something. You know your baby mother want to do to you? Yeah, your baby mother have some form of internal problem going on. Your baby mother want you to come to America. And so when you come to America, everything will go good. When I lay it out for you, everything will go nice. Everything will be on point. She going to love her. She will say, yes, me get back my baby for her and things like that. But you see, the least chance your baby mother get, she will find the closest courthouse and she will drag in her courthouse. And when she drag in at the courthouse, it will become a big problem. And since that she dash child support on you, then you have to figure out that. That's our problem with it. Don't want to feel like she will help you. Because you're going to end up come over here, son, and you're going to find somebody else. And you're going to do the same thing. And when you do the same thing, then she's going to turn around and it becomes a big problem. And let me tell you something. If you're Jamaica dead for hungry, don't think so your baby mother got turn America and take care of you. Your mother now turn America and take care of you, because as I said, when you was in Jamaica and nothing was going on down there, nobody never know about you. You never see no mother of this. You never see nothing this and rating and whatever it is and all that. All of this start to occur once you and the woman start to talk and get involved. And that's how the problem start. And that's everybody jump in and so. I mean, everybody has said, oh, Queenie a big woman and Queenie should know my team because my young boy, my this and all that. You cannot tell a person what to do, a person married to who they want to marry to. If that is her sparks, that is her sparks or whatever it is. Your spark is your sparks and whatever it is. Remember this, you know. Me come America by a big woman, you know. A big woman bring me come a foreign. Do me was in a situation like you. Big woman. Bring me from Jamaica and bring me come a foreign. Little boy. As a little boy, me come here. Big woman. I drop pipe per woman, the woman say, hey, me not left here Jamaica and bring me come here. When the woman bring me come here, me there whatever it is. I remember what my life was. Me remember the night when me land off of the plane and reach at the yard, and I remember what happened. Me remember the next morning, me drop a ground. Because the woman woke me out. Me never have no strength in me, me never eat no food and whatever it is. The woman woke me out. You know what I remember about all of that? I remember when me live at my mother yard, brother. And me I go to school with lotion bottle with juice in it. Half a book and half a pencil. White rice and tin mackerel. Crackers and butter. And I remember I used to look up in the sky and say plane. And wish I was on a plane. I remember say foreign coming in the community, foreigner coming in the community and we run on them and all that because we glorify them because them a foreigner. And that woman brought me come in the United States of America. In here. I don't know what it is to go to embassy and farm a line and go through the hackling where people go through. But me get a legit visa, 10-year visa to come here. And when I come here and so forth, I think about as a young youth. I come out one time here, what? 14. I look at life like this, brother. I look at the good and I look at the bad. I look at what I can be, what I can become, and where I'm coming from. When I think about the negative, I think about how my family did poor and how people never care about we. How my mother did poor, how situation was. I'm cursing and a lamp and all of that. Now check this out, brother. You know what I did? I take the opportunity where that woman bring me coming to America. I never did her. And I turn it into gold and become something. I don't have a college diploma. But I'm very smart and I come here and adapt a skill and have a trade that I can live off of it for the rest of my life. And I will always remember that woman, because that woman, in spite of the fact of the matter that I was a sexual subject to that person, that woman brought me into this country, and I turned my life around to be something. That right now, as I'm standing here, as I'm sitting here, I own a business. I own 2 businesses. I build house for a living. That's what I do. I have a music label, right? There's so many things I can do. I did not just take that opportunity that I get and take it for granted. And this are things never work out. Me go my way, she goes her way, and that at the right they say, brother. No family member could have come and tell me nothing. Because it's the same situation if I supposed to turn around the script the other way, the way is that, guess what happened? You young, Queenie older. But guess what happened? There's nothing can teach me better like an older person.